I hate to say it, I'm embarrassed by it. It has been 12 days since we have seen what has gone on between the Vancouver Ravens and the Liberty Bibbity. The Ravens and Bibbity both surviving Game 7s. The Ravens outlasted the Timberwolves. The Bibbity outlasting the Celtics. I am excited to see how this goes. Again, a friendly reminder for the Vancouver Ravens. Jared Barry Carroll, of course, leading the way. Zach Haywood, Austin Dunn, Mo Spencer, Paris Carson, Dion Barrett. Of course, for the Liberty, it is Ryan Watson, who is now a lower overall than JBC. Popovich, Law, Cook, Hardy, and Landry. Interesting, well-balanced teams is how I am going to phrase it. Mavericks and Ravens will be the first game to take place. So let's take a look at what the Ravens are up against here in the form of the Dallas Mavericks. Starting off at point guard with 78 overall, Cody Russell. And Sidney Butler there as well. I mean, you guys have an advantage there, but the question is who's actually going to play point guard? Because Luka Doncic is there, and a 36-year-old James Harden is also on the team. So likely, you get to deal with Luka Doncic and James Harden as the 1-2 punch. Harden still with 25 badges, even if he is 36. So have fun dealing with Luka. Lord knows I couldn't beat him in the finals when we got there a few years ago. At forward, it's Aaron Naismith. Dante Levin. Oh boy, they look weaker though. They look weaker than they did, unless they have some good options at forward who can play in both roles. They're going to be weak at forward. Yeah, they're going to be weak at forward here, so that's an advantage for you guys. They're going to have to rely on Aaron Naismith. Really good three-point shooter, but not someone who's going to take over a game by himself. You have Domantas Sabonis and Zach Collins, and at center, Kristaps Porzingis, who is not 100%. They do have some height down low. You don't have to deal with the Porzingis tandem. But all in all, I think this is a winnable series for you guys. And on the flip side, I get to deal with the Washington Wizards again. I get to deal with 81 overall Spencer Dinwiddie and Fabricio Nunez. Ayrton Vienna as well. Yeah, some decent point guard depth, man. Damn. Shooting guard Andre Harper. Gustavo Nunnally. They're not bad. Still have Denny at forward, Sadiq Bey. Power forward Bobby Portis. And at center, Nicola. Okay. So you guys have to deal with Luka, but I think I have a bigger overall challenge here for being honest and calling a spade a spade. Between Andre Harper, Denny, Jokic, I think you guys have a slightly easier road here. As much as I hate to say it, but that looks to be the case. Let's get into this. We have waited for long enough. The Ravens are in the second round for the very first time, taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Let's see how it goes. Actually, really quickly, before I forget. And the bench is down to 7. Honestly, that's probably fair. Probably just leave it there. Probably just leave it there. Yeah, probably just leave it there. Could shorten it up to 8. Here we go. Ravens, second round for the first time against the Mavericks. Let's see how it goes. Pretty close to the first quarter. Ravens running away with it in the second, and in the early stages of the third, the Vancouver Ravens are going to dominate the Dallas Mavericks in Game 1, 129 to 104. Huh. Haywood dropped 29. JBC picked up a minor injury in a triple-double effort. 11 points for Dunn. Double-double for Dion Barrett. 20 points and 12 rebounds. Huh. Luka put up 31. Nearly had a triple-double, but it wasn't enough. The question is, how badly roughed up is JBC? Sore neckies day to day. You might be without Jared Barry Carroll in Game 2. For now, we jump over to Game 1, Liberty and Wizards. me double check if Johnny Dunleavy's still hurt. He is. It's suggesting to play him, though. We're just going to go with it. Game 1. Can the Liberty match a very good start from the Ravens in their series? Decent run here for the Liberty. The Louisville Liberty are going to take Game 1 in convincing fashion. This series was worth waiting for. Jesus. Both teams off to a great start. 125-85. Leon Law put up 42 points. 11 rebounds, 24 for Dunleavy in a double-double effort himself. Dino, 17 points, 16 rebounds. Leon Law, 42 goddamn points. Not a single three involved. Nunez was the leader with them, 15 points. He also picked up an injury. So a great start for both teams here in the early stages of their series. We'll get ready for Game 2, Mavericks and Ravens, where Jared Barry Carroll will not be at 100%, but he will play. It's Game 2. Mavericks looking to take a significant lead in the series, or the Ravens, I should say, but the Mavericks looking to battle back, and they're doing a damn good job of it so far. The Ravens, though, within striking distance they were. Fourth quarter here. That's going to do it. The Mavericks, 124-110, take Game 2. Deion Barrett with 27 points. JBC with 27 as well. Double-double for Barrett. Not much else doing there. Luka Doncic, 27-23 for Harden. It's a rough game overall. The Mavericks tie that series up at 1 apiece. Can the Liberty take that 2-0 lead? Let's find out. Decent start for both teams offensively. The Wizards starting to run away with it a little bit. And I think it's going to be a little bit of deja vu, although the Liberty battle back. But the Wiz taking over. Yeah, wow. 133-122. Both series now tied at 1 apiece. Watson dropped 27. Double-double for Johnny Dunleavy. Double-double for Ernie Landry as well, but 32 points for Nikola Jokic. And we couldn't overcome it. Every single series is tied at a 1-1 split. Damn. We go to Game 3. Ravens and Mavericks. Jared Barry Carroll back up now to an 86. And we'll see how Game 3 happens to work out for you guys after dropping that second one. Close game here in the first half. Still a pretty close game. Much more of a defensive battle. And we're going to have a close finish here. 3 minutes to go. 101-98. 101-98. And I say, let's do this, shall we? 3-point game. We might as well see how it goes. Let's do it. First time we're jumping in here. This postseason, we will drop to the rail cam because I do like the rail cam to watch these games. We will take away our control of the Ravens, and we will see how this goes. Can the Vancouver Ravens take Game 3, or will they drop 2 in a row? There's the drive. Nearly got the and one on Dragic, his 5th foul. Not the start you guys needed. Not the start you guys needed at all. Big free throws here for John Collins. No, not John Collins. I forget what his what his first name was. Used to saying John Collins after playing the Hawks. It's the first. Leads up to 4. Paris Carson coming on. See what happens here. No Jared Barry Carroll on the floor right now. It's gonna be a close call here to say kind of what the right choice is. Second free throw misses. Mo on the rebound. Here we go. Big moment here. Deion Barrett, a little bit of space. Sidney Sims is out there for you at point guard without JBC. Feeds it down low, picked off by Doncic. Tried the backdoor pass, didn't work. Luka into the corner. Harden trying to drive. Harden gets it to fall. Rough stretch here for the Ravens. Very rough stretch for the Ravens. There's the timeout, now down by 6. Steve Nash looking every bit of a 65-year-old man. Not very happy. Of course, James Harden ended up in Dallas. Why wouldn't he have? All right. Luka's player of the game. No surprise there. 27 points. Selly, welcome back. All right, here we go. You guys really need a bucket on this possession. Dion Barrett against Doncic. Dishes out. Sullivan misses the 3. Porzingis on the rebound. Carlton Sullivan not able to bury that one. That's a rough miss. And again to Collins. Clock winding down. Porzingis trying to drive past Carson off the spin. Doesn't put it up. Porzingis can't get it to fall. 135. You guys need a bucket here so badly. Haywood on the step back. Sullivan's open. Another 3 for Carlton. Makes it. Second time's the charm, and the Ravens are back in it. Big 3 from Carlton Sullivan. Big 3 for Carlton Sullivan. Then you guys took game 1 in convincing fashion, but it's a little bit more close here. Just a little bit. Very close game. Big defensive effort here. Doncic trying to drive. Settles down, goes to the other side. Luka gets the fall. Could have warned you guys about that. He did that to me in the finals the entire time. Down by 5. Singleton over to Barrett. Finds Haywood. Mo Spencer fakes the 3. 5 seconds. Haywood on the drive. Haywood shot. Gets it to fall. Whew. Zach Haywood. Clutch shot there. Big time clutch shot there for Zach Haywood. 55 to go. Dallas is in the bonus. Here we go. Vancouver's not out of it. Luka. Pick from Porzingis. Luka's open. Takes the shot. That's it. A dagger from Luka Doncic. He's unbelievable. Ravens need a quick 3. There it is. Barrett puts it up. Blocked by Doncic. Recovered by Pena. Barrett again. Feeds Haywood. Haywood trying to drive. Pull up mid-range. Off the front rim. That's it. The Mavericks are going to take game 3 and will come back from a 1-0 deficit to have that 2-1 lead. That will do it. 111 to 107. Not the game you guys were looking for there. So Luka dropped 32. Harden with 10, a double-double there for Luka. Haywood with 34, but Jared Barry-Carroll, he only played 38 minutes. I mean, well, only 38 minutes. He had a triple-double, but yeah, just not the performance you needed. So a rough turn of events there, all things considered. It's now a 2-1 lead for Dallas. So we get ready for game 3 between the Liberty and the Wizards. I'm trying to avoid the same situation you guys have found. Winning game 1 and hopefully not dropping the next 2. Dunleavy's still not at 100%. Let's see what happens. It is game 3. Type of performance are we going to see from Liberty here, trying to make their way back to the conference final, and then hopefully back to the final for the second time. It is a very close game, no real separation. Okay, a little bit of separation here, and just enough that we can see it out. 124. 46 points for Dino Popovich, Jesus Christ, but 124 to 117 Silly we didn't. We're good. Again, we're just using the custom default created teams to avoid that issue. Dino Popovich, 46 points, 16 rebounds. Crazy. Jokic with the double-double, but it didn't matter. That's the second time. Leon and Dino dominate in the paint. And we get wins. That's what we need to see throughout the rest of this series. Ravens and Mavericks, Game 4. Jared Barry Carroll's still not at 100%. You guys desperately need a win here. Let's see if you can get it. Needing to tie this series up at 2 apiece. Can the Ravens get it done? A bit of separation here in the second half. Mavericks still within striking distance. Vancouver Ravens take it 130 to 121. 36 points for Haywood. Another triple-double for Jared Barry Carroll. 26 points for Dion Barrett as well. Offsets the 43 from Luka. And that series is tied up at 2 apiece. It is Jared Barry Carroll going head-to-head with Luka Doncic. And I have no idea how that's going to play out. Not a damn clue. We go to Game 4. We need something here. Can we please get this win? Ender, FHM was okay, hit or miss. We had a decent draft, some big trades, but free agency did not really go the way we needed it to, unfortunately. And right now, thankfully, things are going well for the Liberty. 133 to 111. The Louisville Liberty win this one. Ryan Watson with 30 points, double-double for both Dino and Leon, over 20 points each. Dunleavy with 20 points as well. Offsets the 28 double-double from Nikola Jokic. And the Louisville Liberty are 1 win away from going back to the conference final, where we could take on the Charlotte Hornets yet again. Both series in the West at a 2-2 split. Huge game, the biggest game of the Ravens' existence. Jared Barry Carroll is 100%. Can they take the lead on the Mavericks? Let's find out. Huge moment here for the Ravens. Can they gain control of this series? They're in the second round for the first time. They want to go to the third round, and they are going to take a 3-2 lead. 117 to 89. Just 40 points in the second half for the Mavericks. Another triple-double from Jared Barry Carroll. 28 points for Haywood, 27 for Barrett as well. Offsets 25 from Sabonis. Luka Doncic injured 4 minutes in. The Vancouver Ravens are going to go to the conference final. Luka Doncic goes down injured. And that should do it. Broken left leg for Luka Doncic. 4 minutes into Game 5, Luka breaks his leg. And the Vancouver Ravens have no excuse to not make it to the conference final for the very first time. A broken left leg for Luka Doncic. At the best possible time for the Ravens. Don't know what type of long-term effect that's going to have. The Ravens have no excuse. They're up 3-2. The Liberty have their first opportunity to close out this series and make it to the Eastern Conference Final for the third time. And this time, it would be a rematch against the Charlotte Hornets, the 2 seed. It seemed like we were destined all season long to play them again. They swept Cleveland, or they didn't sweep Cleveland. They beat Cleveland in 5. Sorry to the Cavs for not giving them proper credits. But the Liberty still have to win one more game to get there. Can they do it? It's Game 5. Wizards and Liberty. Can we close out this series? The Wiz starting off very hot in this one. The Liberty just didn't show up. A dominant victory for the Wizards in Game 5 to keep their season alive. 123-91. The Liberty continue to have trouble closing out series-clinching games. Popovich with 23 points. Brutal. Watson was 5 of 17. 28 points from Harper was enough. So that was a brutal performance there from the Liberty. That swings us back over to the Ravens and the Mavericks without Luka Doncic. Without Luka Doncic, can the Ravens close it out and make it to the conference final for the very first time? There is no excuse for the Ravens to not win this series now with Luka out, and right now they are running away with it. The Mavericks trying to stay in it. For the very first time, the Vancouver Ravens are going to the conference final after beating the Mavericks 135-117 in Game 6. Haywood with 31, JBC with 31, 29 for Barrett as Mo Spencer picked up a minor injury. And without Luka Doncic, not a single player put up 20 points. Porzingis was shut down offensively, shooting just 4 of 11, 1 for 5 from 3. Without their star, the Mavericks fall, and the Ravens punch their ticket to the final, where we could indeed see 1 versus 2 on both sides, but the Suns are trailing. Of course, the Suns beat you guys in the playoffs last year, but they're trailing to Sacramento. It is time to see if Louisville can do the job. Sacramento knocks out Phoenix. There will be no rematch. There will be no redemption against the Suns, Ravens, and Kings in the conference final. Can the Liberty join the Hornets? Our second chance to close out this series. Can we get it done, or will we let a team stick around for a bit too long? It's Game 6. Horrible start in the first quarter. We do battle back here in the second. It's going to be a close finish here at this rate. The Wizards trying to pull away. Very close game here. 1:32 to go. 6-point lead for the Wizards. It is probably over, but we are going to jump in to find out here. Jokic at the line. And if they're able to sink this, we are pretty much done. And the Wizards are going to force Game 7. Jokic misses the first. Not a great situation for me. My team has always had trouble shutting teams down in the playoffs when they get that third win. He hits the second. 7-point lead. Minute and a half away from Game 7. We need someone to take over here. We need it, we need it, we need it. There's the drive. Watson hits it. Easy shot there from Ryan Watson, our star player. Leads down to 5. We need a stop. No foul. God, the tattoos on Burton look horrible. Jesus Christ. Feeds down to Jokic. Can't get it to fall. Hayward on the rebound. Huge momentum turner there. Liberty going to look for a feed over to Watson. Pull-up jumper. Misses. Watson rushes a shot that he really didn't need to rush. The pull-up 3 from Dinwiddie. He misses. Rebound. Recovered by Dunleavy. Here's Dunleavy again. Off the pick. Can't drive past Jokic. They have the switch if he feeds it down low. Dunleavy pulls up the shot off the front rim. The Liberty are blowing this one. Here's the back pressure on Dinwiddie. Gets the pass up to Nunez. Or fucking Dinwiddie, not Dinwiddie. I always misread that as Dinwiddie. I don't know why. I apologize. I'm upset. Misses. Rebound from Haywood. 12 seconds left. Dunleavy tries to bring it to the corner. Doesn't pull the trigger. Gets it back to Haywood. Misses. Dunleavy on the rebound. Back out to Haywood. Pulls up another 3. Misses. And we are going to 7. If I had a goddamn nickel for every flippin' time this team has failed to close out a series and it's gone to 7, I would be a rich fucking man. Didn't have a single guy with over 20 points. Popovich with 24. That was brutal. We had timeouts, and we just forced jump shots down the stretch and completely blew it. We're going to Game 7. Dreams, this is indeed on Next Gen, yes. Fuck. We run the grit and grind. It is our specialty. Fuck. Gonna run a 6-man bench. Just gonna go for it. Whew. Alright. This is it. Are the Liberty gonna blow an incredible opportunity to get back to the finals? We've made it to the third round for the past 2 years in a row. Here it is. Apparently Leon Law is injured. Broken nose. You can play with a broken nose. Here we go. Game 7. We've been the masters of the Game 7, but it's only because of our own inability to close out series. The Wizards starting to get a little bit of space. We're trying to hang in there. We're trying to hang in there. The Washington Wizards are going to come back from 3-1 down to knock out the Louisville Liberty. Opening up the chance for the Ravens to win this series. We just blew a 3-1 lead to the fucking Wizards. The number 1 seed in the East. The number 1 team in the NBA. And again, we just failed to close out a series with a 3-1 lead.
Oh, good!
Fuck. Thank you for the follow, but god damn it. Your greatest opportunity, chat. You have a chance to win it all. The Vancouver Ravens are in the driver's seat. Let's see what you're up against in Sacramento. We start off with Tyrese Halliburton, now an 87 overall. Aaron Holiday backing him up. Kevin Herter. Like Beasley there as well. DiVincenzo was hurt, so you have an advantage. Bill Waters there at forward. Christopher Quinn. If you can shut down Bagley and Halliburton, you got this in the Bagley. Pun was awful, but worthy. You guys have no reason to not make it to the NBA final here. This is your title to lose. This is your title to lose now, because it was my title to lose, and we did lose. It is your title to lose. Let's do it. Game 1. Ravens and Kings in the Western Conference Final. How will Game 1 go for the Ravens? Pulling away here, heading towards halftime. No defense from the Kings. 136-100 in Game 1 for the Ravens. 46 points for Jared Barry Carroll. 16 rebounds. He had 22 points for Sully. Double-double for Dunn. Double-double for Barrett with 14 assists. Double-double for Carson. An absolute murder. Washington ties it up against Charlotte. It's Game 2. Ravens and Kings. And the Ravens again pulling away, heading towards halftime. The Vancouver Ravens have a 2-0 series lead on the Sacramento Kings. 138-103. Triple-double. 29 points, 22 rebounds for 22 assists for Jared Barry Carroll. Holy fuck. 28 points for Barrett. Double-double for Haywood. I thought I had the star player in Ryan Watson, but it turns out you guys might have gotten him with Jared Barry Carroll. Holy shit. A 2-0 lead for the Ravens. I missed my first opportunity at winning a title. You guys might not miss yours. Charlotte's up 2-1. We'll check their team if they make it to the final. We go to game 3. Will it be another blowout win for the Ravens? The Kings putting up a much better fight this time. Much better fight from the Kings. Sacramento's going to take game 3. 129-114. JBC with another triple-double. Dropped 39 points. But it was not enough. Behind the 28 from Waters, Halliburton with a double-double as well. So the team kind of letting down JBC there. Getting 129-114, just no defense on display. Charlotte's up 3-1. It's likely that the Hornets are going to make it, so fuck it, let's just look. LaMelo Ball at the point. Cecil Malone at guard alongside RJ Barrett. That is an incredible backcourt. Russ Schultz and Wenley Kim. Precious Achiuwa. And Nerlens Noel with Zubac out for the season. Very strong team. Very strong team. We go to game 4. Charlotte 1 win away from another finals appearance. They made it there last year, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Can the Kings tie this one up? Or will the Ravens take a commanding 3-1 series lead? And it looks like we have our answer. The Kings trying to battle back, and they do. It's close. Much closer than we thought it would be. 6-point lead here. The Ravens pulling away, now up by 12. The Vancouver Ravens take it 119-108 and are 1 win away. 1 win away from their first finals appearance. This was the first time they made it out of the first round. 28 points for Jared Barry-Carroll on the double-double. 32 points from Halliburton. Goes to waste. The Ravens are 1 win away, and if they win, they will take on the Charlotte Hornets in the final. The Hornets lost to the Pelicans in the final last year in 6. Again, I lost to the Mavericks in 23-24. The Hornets are back in the final. The Ravens are 1 win away. Can they do what the Liberty couldn't and close out a series with a 3-1 lead? Are the Vancouver Ravens going to win this challenge for you guys head to head? The Vancouver Ravens are going to the NBA Finals. 116-96. Another double-double for Jared Barry-Carroll. And the Vancouver Ravens go to the final. The Liberty had their shot. They blew it. They blew it last year, and they certainly blew it this year. Hornets and Ravens. You guys finally made it out of the first round. You beat the Wolves in 7, the Mavericks in 6, and then it was down to just 5. The Vancouver Ravens and the Charlotte Hornets in the final, head to head. To take a look at this team right now. Jared Barry-Carroll is averaging a triple-double. 28 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists. Haywood averaging 26 points. Barrett averaging 20 points, nearly 9 assists per game. Jared Barry-Carroll. It's a performance rating, or an efficiency rating, I should say, of a 27. An outright efficiency rating of a 41, for fuck's sake. He's unreal. He's unreal. Haywood has stepped up big time compared to how he was performing in the regular season. That's the key. Haywood's been the perfect Robin to JBC's Batman. And Dion Barrett as well, having much more of an offensive effect. I could cliffhanger it. I'm not going to. Tonight we find out if the Vancouver Ravens are going to win this goddamn challenge. I did say, because you guys are like, oh, well, if you win, do you get another season? So there might be one more season where I got a shot to win it to tie you guys. And then maybe we wait out that tiebreaker. But Ravens and Hornets, we're going to find out tonight. Right here, right now, if you guys can pull this off. No major injuries. Again, you got to shut down LaMelo Ball, Cecil Malone, and RJ Barrett. Here we go. Game 1 of the final. The Ravens have made it. Can they get the job done against a very tough Hornets team? A Hornets team that beat me in the conference final last year, but lost in the NBA final last year to Dallas. We are tied here down the stretch of the fourth quarter. A 1-point lead with 2:28 to go. We are jumping into the action in Game 1. Here we go. God, I love the Hornets floor. It's so sick. RJ Barrett. Draws the charge. Huge call there. Huge call there in favor of the defense. Ravens get the ball down by 1. Haywood and Carson are in.
They've got Hartenstein all out there with RJ Barrett.
Timeout there from the Ravens. They're penultimate. They're down to 1 more.
So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
2:19 to go. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Ravens have a chance to do what the Liberty couldn't.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be.
Cecil Malone, named player of the game here. 26 points for the guard. Huge possession here for the Ravens. Haywood over to JBC in the double team. JBC nearly turns it over. No look. Jared Barry Carroll is a goddamn cheat code. Survives the double team and just destroys LaMelo Ball. Down to Austin Dunn. The league MVP. Vancouver with the lead.
Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago.
Schultz doesn't take the 3. Out to Barrett, who does. RJ can't sink it. JBC on the rebound. Barry Carroll, double teamed again. Feeds Paris Carson. The center tries to drive. Paris Carson. What an effort there from the big man. Just his 9th point of the game. 10 rebounds, though. Vancouver leads by 3. There's the drive, rough defense. Can't sink the layup, though. Dunn on the rebound. Ravens with all the momentum right now. 1:25 to go. JBC in the double team. Carson trying to drive again. Back out to JBC. One-on-one with Ball. Carroll down low. Paris Carson's wide open. The Ravens up 112 to 107. 6 unanswered points for the Ravens here. 1:05 to go. There's the drive feed down low, and Hartenstein throws it down. Lead back down to 3. Dion Barrett feeds Haywood. Couple of options here. Haywood pops up the 3, sinks it. In his face. What a shot from Haywood. 44 to go. The Hornets in trouble. trying the drive, picks up the dribble, pops up the shot, draws the foul on Barrett. Man, if game one is any indication, the Vancouver Ravens are going to win the title in their first attempt in the final. I think you guys are going to win this initial challenge. 2 shots here. Big moment here for the Hornets. First shot's good. Second shot from RJ. Hits them both. The lead's down to 4 with 40 seconds left. Barrett feeds Barry Carroll. JBC slowing it down. Out to Haywood. Open 3. Misses. Hornets have a chance. Ball on the rebound. LaMelo trying to drive. LaMelo trying to drive. Layup. Gets it to fall. 18 seconds left. The lead's down to 2. And the Ravens use their last timeout. What's up, Alpha? It's great, isn't it? A 2-point lead now. The Hornets battling back. We know there'll be a foul, but will it be JBC to the line? There it is. LaMelo's 4th. Jared Barry Carroll going to the line. The league MVP, averaging a triple-double here this postseason. Hits the first. Hits them both. Hornets use their last timeout, down by 4 with 17 to go. The Ravens let them back in it, but it looks like they're going to survive to take game 1.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They hit RJ. RJ on the drive. Layup falls. Easy bucket there. Lead down to 2. On the inbound. JBC draws the foul from Ball. It's his 5th. No timeouts left. Leads down to 2. JBC hits them both. This one's over. And the Ravens will take game 1. This is it. Jared Barry Carroll. Can he sink the Hornets? Help the Ravens take game 1. Hits the first. And he hits this. This one's over. Hit them both. 99% free throw shooter in the regular season. Quick 3 here. Hits it. Holy shit, what a shot. We might not be done if they could shoot 3s like that. And it'll be Dion Barrett forced to take these free throws, not JBC. That was an incredible 3. The lead's down to 1. And Dion Barrett has a lot of pressure on his shoulders here. Hits the first. It looked over, but that 3, it's very much not over. Barrett, the second shot. Misses, rebound. 7 seconds here. They get it back over to Schultz. He hit the last 3. RJ Barrett with the prayer. Can't get it to fall. And the Vancouver Ravens survive an incredible game 1 and take a 1-0 lead here in the finals. 120 to 118. It was that close.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg,
It was that close.
Kevin Harlan saying thank
But the Ravens survive and take game one. Cecil Malone with 26, Schultz with 23. But Jared Barry Carroll, a 32-point triple-double, led the way. Because, of course, he did. Game one to the good guys. Depending on who you ask. Game two. Coming up. Here we go. Gonna get right into it. How will this second game go with the Ravens having the 1-0 lead? Close game again, but the Ravens pulling away. The Hornets, though, great start to the quarter. It's close. The lead's down to 5. The lead's down to 2. And now 3. Haywood with 27. JBC already has a triple-double. Malone and Schultz doing the job for the Hornets. It's time to see how it's going to go down. We're jumping in again. Game 2. It's Austin Dunn at the line, is my guess. And indeed it is. Dunn. Misses. It's now 119 to 116 with 2 minutes to go.
On the court right now for the Ravens. Outside
Graham in the corner is a three-point shooter trying to drive in. Graham, oh my goodness, that's going to be a foul on Mo. Look clean to me. Grab that one right out of the air, but Graham will go to the line. 2 big shots here for Graham. Ravens 3 wins away from a title. Graham hits the first. The Liberty had a chance to be the first to win a title, and we fucking blew it. And the Ravens do what we couldn't. Oh, Louis, the court's amazing. It's freaking fantastic. Second shot here from Graham. Hits them both. The lead's down to 1. Jared Barry Carroll brings it down. JBC, a little bit of space. Drops back, though. JBC off the switch to Austin Dunn. Easy does it. And the lead's back to 3. JBC's vision to find the men in the paint down low is just insane. There's the switch. And a charge on R.J. Barrett. It's his 5th. Barrett has 5 fouls. Could be a huge turn of events. Ball's back on. And a big charging call there against the Hornets. Barrett, a little bit of space, feeds it to Haywood. Doesn't take the shot. 13 on the shot clock. Barrett the handoff to JBC. JBC, pull-up jumper, gets it to go. Jared Barry Carroll. 22 points in this game. The Hornets back down by 5. There's the drive. Done with the block, but they call it a foul. 2 more shots. It's going to be R.J. Barrett to the line. 1:05 to go. Each team with 1 timeout left. 16 points for Barrett. Can he make it 17? No, he can. He misses the first. Huge miss there from JBC. It's time to sell. Dropping that gifted sub. You'll love to see it. Will it bring you luck on this free throw? No, it won't, because he still hit it. The lead is 4. 1:05 to go here. JBC against LaMelo. JBC on the drive, looking for the throw over to Carson. Carson takes the 3. The big man can't get it to fall. RJ on the rebound, quickly up to Schultz. We know he can take those quick threes. Nearly lost it. Schultz to Barrett. A lot of traffic. Barrett, pull-up jumper from 3. Can't get it to fall. JBC on the rebound. He'll walk it down the floor. Ball's right there with him. Big possession here, JBC. Can he find space? 10 seconds on the clock. Just winding down the time. JBC looking. There's the switch. Dion Barrett forced to chuck up a 3. Rebound from Carson. And he's fouled by Schultz, who fouls out. Paris Carson with a clutch offensive rebound. Gets one of the Hornets' better three-point shooters to foul out. He'll go to the line for 2. They're already up by 4. Paris Carson may have just ended this game. First shot's up. And it's good. Vancouver Ravens are going to win a title here. Carson hits them both.
And it's a 6-point ball game. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Oh, you guys are going to win this title. You guys are going to win this title. Because you can hit free throws and your star player shows up in the playoffs and mine doesn't. You're going to pull this off.
He's putting on a lesson in how to distribute the ball. It's been hard to imagine a better
Jared Barry Carroll, player of the game, 22 points. That's what he does.
That didn't even make it into the box score. Ooh, wow.
10 seconds, quick 3 from Cecil Malone. Can't get it. Barrett on the rebound, feeds JBC. This one's over. This one is over. Jared Barry Carroll to the line. The lead is already 6. Can he make it 7? Low batteries, hooray.
He gets the first.
99% free throw shooter, man. He's not going to miss. The starters are coming off. This one's over. Ball game for the Ravens. They take both games on the road to start this series. Sox, it was to let them sink in the moment. Enjoy the moment. But you're not wrong. The Ravens are up 2-0. 127-120. Malone's 23. Not enough to counteract another triple-double from Jared Barry Carroll. Ender, you need a different wire for the Series X than you did for the last Xbox, so I haven't bought it yet. I have not bought said wire. Jared Barry Carroll and company get the job done. The Ravens, 2 wins away from an NBA title and from winning this challenge series of streamer versus chat. I don't know. I wasn't going to meme him for that, but I thank you for doing it. I thank you for doing it. Oh, boy. Let's get this over with. Let's just pull this Band-Aid off. It is game 3. In Vancouver, the Hornets, though, what a start. What a start from the Charlotte Hornets, and they'd never look back. Good Lord. 153-105. Charlotte's not done yet. Holy hell, that was never close. Barrett dropped 24, Spencer with 20, JBC 17 points on a double-double, just 6 of 21. 3 of 12 from beyond the arc. 37 for Barrett, 35 for Ball, 28 for Malone. That triple threat absolutely got it done. They shot 61% to the Ravens' 44. They hit 31 threes. 31 threes. And the Hornets are back in this. There goes the dream of the sweep. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. That was an incredible performance from the Hornets. We jump to game 4. Will the home team yet to win trend rear its ugly head? The Ravens running away with this one, though. The Vancouver Ravens are going to take game 4 and are 1 win away from the NBA title. 125-92. off the back of a 32-point first quarter. 39 points in the double-double for Jared Barry Carroll. Haywood and Dunn, strong games offensively as well. Barrett Malone, ball as well, couldn't get it done. The Vancouver Ravens are 1 win away from winning it all and doing what the Louisville Liberty could not do against the Dallas Mavericks. Is this the one on the road in Charlotte? The first of 3 opportunities to close out this series, but the Ravens are struggling defensively, but they battle back into it. It's close. 2:45 to go, an 11-point lead. Is this it? Have the Vancouver Ravens won this challenge series for you guys? We may in fact do that second season, or that extra season, as agreed upon. Because we said for you guys, if I were to win, we'd give you 1 extra chance to tie it up in the title category. Big miss there for Cecil Malone. And that does not help. Are the Vancouver Ravens, their first time making it past the first round, their 3rd postseason appearance ever. Are they about to win an NBA title with an all-drafted team? No major free agents, no major trades, of course. It was draft to glory head-to-head. Ravens against the Liberty, my team versus your team, of course. And the Liberty, I thought I had it. I made it to the final. I blew it. 2 other chances here to make it back to the finals. We blew it, including this year. Number 1 team in the league. We blew it in the second round to the Wizards. What a play by Mo Spencer. And the lead is 12. We had a better team on paper. But in a star-driven league, despite Ryan Watson and Jared Barry Carroll both being 93 overalls, as Mo Spencer gets another board, despite both of our star players being 93s and my star player having a better supporting cast around him in terms of overall, Jared Barry Carroll, the dish to Paris Carson. This one's over. The Vancouver Ravens are going to do this. Jared Barry Carroll is going to do this. And the Vancouver Ravens are going to win the NBA championship. Hartenstein jacks up a 3, misses. Rebound by Barry Carroll. The Vancouver Ravens are going to do what the Liberty couldn't. Against all odds. Paris Carson for Mo Spencer. Can't get the fall, can't get the rebound either. 1:25 to go. Achua over to Schultz. Hornets running out of time. Schultz against Mo. Nowhere to go. Nearly stolen. Achua pulls up a mid-range shot. Can't get it to go. The Vancouver Ravens are 55 seconds away from being champions. Open 3 for Haywood. Bang! Haywood with emphasis. We had a decent little break in between the first round and seeing the second round and onward tonight. And the wait was worth it. If you're a fan of the Vancouver Ravens. The 12-day wait to see what happened in round 2 and beyond was worth it. Cecil Malone to the line. Hits the first. The Ravens with the full switch. The subs are on.
And he makes both free throws.
Malone makes them both.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth.
Singleton.
Now,
We'll just wind down the clock. Finds Sidney Sims.
Here's Sims.
Can't get it to fall. Rebounded Gorovich. Peja Gorovich, no mercy. 136 to 119.
count and the rebound and the step ball. Wow.
Chat wins.
Robinson for three. Hits the
Robinson hits the three.
7 seconds left in the game.
I built the better team, but on paper only, the Vancouver Ravens are champions.
And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
And all you can say
The Staten Island Pizza Rats.
a lot of relief right now. The emotion swelling up from all the weight being lifted and winning.
Fuck.
Wow.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together.
I hate the Liberty so much
What a
for failing me like this.
fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
The New Jersey Swamp Dragons.
You folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying.
Muted, I appreciate the lurk, buddy.
Have a
I
wonderful
hope you're doing well. This sucks. This. Oh, this sucks. I didn't want that one. There it is. Congratulations, chat. I can only congratulate you. One last triple-double for Jared Barry Carroll. The Vancouver Ravens are champions. Team chat, despite being the second one to make it to the finals, are the first ones to win it. I get one season, as agreed upon, as Jared Barry Carroll. Jesus Christ. 27 points, 10 rebounds, 16 assists per game in the finals. Wins league MVP and then finals MVP. As agreed upon, I get one season to see if I can replicate the feat. I don't like my chances. We'll likely be back with this. Hopefully tomorrow, if not, we'll alternate between FHM and this. But the Vancouver Ravens are champions. I had the NBA's best fucking record with 62 wins, and I lost in the second goddamn round of Washington. Fuck. Oh, God. As if I'm going to give Sox that type of a headline performance. Get out of here. You don't deserve it. There it is. The Liberty lost in the final 2 years ago. And now the Ravens win it. That is unfortunate. Jared Barry Carroll, 28 points a game, 10 rebounds, 14 assists. Haywood dropped 25 points a game. Barrett dropped 20 points a game, 8 assists. 14 points for Dunn per game. Sullivan. Everybody showed up. Mo averaged nearly a double-double on rebounds and point per game. Carson as well. I mean, Jared Barry Carroll willed this team. Why would I focus on just Sox when it could still be all of you? It doesn't make any sense. 99 driving layup. 99 close shot, 99 mid-range, 97 three-point shot, 99 free throw, 99 shot IQ, 89 accuracy, 96 ball. Like, he's unreal. He is unreal. How many goddamn 99s? Fucking hell. 94 defensive rebound as a fucking 6'2 point guard. I think you are. Rajon Rondo, get the fuck out of here. He's ungodly. 99 stamina. He is unfucking... Look at that fucking graph. Jesus Christ. Teardropper. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, difficult shot, ice and veins. Hall of Fame needle threader. MVP, a champion, a 5-time All-Star. A career high 52 points. He's unreal. Oh yeah, no, I mean no doubt Sox. The supporting cast is what got him there. I mean again, like you look at the Liberty. I mean, it was a decent effort, but you know, again, you look at the Ravens, 28 points a game, but the Liberty, it just wasn't there. I think just defensively, we just couldn't get it done. And you look at Watson, he's just a pure scorer. He doesn't do much else. Didn't really help losing Carl Gardner. Yeah. Built a better team on paper. And it did not mean a damn thing. And for the first time, the road to the #1 pick elimination tournament takes place. Neither of us are in it. But that will take place. We have at least one more season, I think, to see if the Liberty are able to get it done. Unless we decide on a new challenge, perhaps. Now, here's the thing that I'm going to raise the question to. I do like this idea of Team Chat versus Team Me. We can keep going with it, as opposed to starting over. I don't care. But if we were to start something new on NBA, #1, I don't know if we'd want to start something new immediately. Bottom line is, I think this idea would be fun, but with the WNBA, I think that'd be pretty fun. But I think we're going to do at least one more season, like I said, to see what happens, because it's tough. It's tough to want to start over, because you're always going to be comparing that new series that you're just starting with the one that you just finished, like this. Like, the WNBA idea is nice, but would we constantly be comparing it to this? And would we not want to see what happens with Jared Barry Carroll? We could just sim. Like, we could just sim the entire way through. Sox, is the mode not just basically this? That was my understanding, is that my WNBA is basically this. So, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But if this is it, Chat wins. Vancouver Ravens win. I don't have a white flag. The wave. I have the bottom of this Santa hat to wave. I blew it.